Hello and welcome, dear student. So today we are here with some deductions which are available under section 80G and 80GG. So these two deductions are very important in terms of individual. If you are calculating total tax liability of an individual, so these two deductions you must be aware with all the provisions, all provisions and all rules and regulations of these two deductions. So now we are starting with 80G. Now as you can see, this 80G is about the donation which is given by the assessee. So donation can be by assessee. It may be of two type: donation without limit and donation with limit. So dear student, when donation is without limit, so it has two category. Under first category it is 100% deductible, under second category it is 50% deductible. And same here we have donation with limit. First category donation 100% deductible, and second category donation 50% deductible. Okay. Now this first slide is very important because it is related with all those donations which are 100% deductible. So we have list of donation of without limit and covered in 100% deduction. So all these are very important and you all have to read at least one time and try to learn all these point. I think these are 15 and few more in next slide. So in this first category we have total number 25 points which are available as 100% deductible amount in terms of section 80G. Yeah, we have. So in total we have 625 items in this category where reduction is allowed 100%. Now dear student, we should go for the second category. This second category is most important for exam purpose because in this category we have only four items: Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund, Prime Minister Drought Relief Fund, Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. So all these donations are deductible only 50%. Okay, so whatever amount you are paying under all these points, so there will be only 50% deductions. Now come to the third category, which is very important. Third and fourth is also very important because these two categories are related with qualifying amount. So in point C and point D we have we have 100% or 50% deduction, but with qualifying amount. So as you can see in the section in the part C of section 80G, 30th point, donation to any local authority, society and institution approved by central government. Okay, so or for the promotion of family planning. So in this case whatever qualifying amount, 100% amount will be deductible. So what is qualifying amount? We are going to look it in our next slide. So this is fourth point of section D where qualifying amount is deductible only 50%. Okay, so how the qualifying amount you are going to calculate? Now we are going to check it. So what is qualifying amount? So qualifying amount is means in respect of donation restricted a limit least of the following two. So whichever is less will be your qualifying amount. So first one is actual amount of donation, the total of donation, and the second one is amount equivalent 10% of adjusted total income. So here it is very important to know what is the meaning of adjusted total income. So as you can see in the slide, the meaning of adjusted total income is very clear. So normally adjusted total income means gross total income minus long term capital gain minus sections deduction under section 80C to 80U except 80G, or if you are calculating 80GG, so then 80GG. Okay, so income which are included in GTI but not but tax is not imposed. So share association of person like this. So all these 4 points are deductible out of gross total income in order to get adjusted total income. Okay, So dear student, this is the meaning of adjusted total income. Now I am repeating: gross total income minus LTCG minus all the sections covers under section 80C to 80U except 80G or 80GG. Okay, so this is the meaning of 80. This is the meaning of adjusted total income. Now the next section, which is very important, this is deduction under section 80GG. So exactly this section is related with the payment of rent, and it can be availed by individual and HUF, and this section is based on payment of rent paid by assessee, and amount of deduction which is least of the three. X is rent paid over 1/10 of adjusted total income. Again we have adjusted total income here, and 25% of adjusted total income, and fixed amount 5,000 per month. So out of these three, the amount which is least will be available for deduction under section 80GG. Now we should take a few examples about these sections. The first example is related with your section 80GG. So in this question, as you can see, Mr. Chauhan, who is an advocate in Allahabad, furnished the following particular for the previous year 16-17. Okay. So income from profession, we have short-term capital gain, long-term capital gain, investment on government security, payment of interest on loan taken for bank for higher studies, and payment made for mediclaim policy on his own health and the health of wife, and rent paid for house in Allahabad 32,000, and determine his total income for the assessment year 17-18. So in order to get total income, definitely you will have to know about deductions under section 80. So here we can see 80GG is very clearly here, because he is paying rent for a house which is in Allahabad 32,000. So how you are going to calculate all other deduction? Let's check. Computation of total income of Mr. Chauhan. So as it is very clearly given in the question, income from profession 72,000, income from capital gain short term and long term, and income from other sources, and income from under income from other sources we have interest on government security. So gross total income is 1,07,000. So out of this 1,07,000 we will deduct all the deductions which are very clearly given in the question. For example, payment of interest on loan taken for higher education. So higher education for means 80E, section 80E, and mediclaim 80D, and rent 80GG. So these two sections are divided, 80D and 80E, 4,000, 16,000. Okay, so whatever amount given in 80E and 80D we are taking as it is, but in 80G, as you know, the rent paid by him is rupees 35,000, 32,000, but we are deducting 20,250. So how is it? So it is very simple to know, because we have to take only least of three figures. The first figure was 1/10 of the adjusted total income, rent paid over 1/10 of the adjusted total income, and the second is 25% of adjusted total income, and the third one is 5,000 rupees per month. Now let's check. So what do you mean by adjusted total income in this question? Adjusted total income in this question is gross total income minus deduction under section 80D and 80E. We are not considering 80GG right now. Okay, so 1,07,000 minus 4,000 minus 16,000. Let's check in the next slide. So adjusted total income has been calculated as under 1,07,000 minus 4 and 16, 20,000, and LTCG also. That's very important. So LTCG is given in the question, it is 6,000. So total deduction, so total amount for deduction is 26,000 out of 1,07,000. So adjusted total income is 81,000. Sorry. Now we have deduction under section 80GG will be least of the following three. Rent paid minus 10% of adjusted total income. So as you know, total amount of rent paid is 32,000, and 10% of ATI is 8,100. So this is 23,900, and 25% of ATI, as you know, it is 20,250, and 5,000 per month multiplied 12, 60,000. So least of the amount will be deductible. It is 20,250. So dear student, this is the solution of this question, how we calculate total income of the person related with section 80D, 80E and 80GG. Now let's check another example which is related with section 80G. So section 80G is related clearly with donation only. So this question is about Mr. Prashant, who is resident individual, submitted the following particular for the previous year 16-17, and we have to calculate compute the amount of donation under section 80G. Okay, so we have income from business. Now it is visible. Income from business, gross dividend from an Indian company, long term capital gain, and payment of medical insurance premium of his own life. This is ATC, oh sorry, ATD, and donation to National Foundation, donation to National Children Fund, donation to Africa Public Contribution Fund, donation to approved public charitable institution, donation to poor boy for higher education. So this last donation is not eligible for deduction. Okay. Now let's check what is the total amount of donation he paid. So total amount of donation to the National Foundation for Communal Harmony, donation for National Children Fund, donation for Africa. This is an approved public charitable institution. This is okay. So total qualifying amount is gross qualifying amount is 14,000. Now, so we will deduct out of this gross qualifying the amount which are 100% deductible, that is National Foundation for Communal Harmony, donation to Africa. So these three amount and one more donation to National Children Fund, it is 100%. So all these three यानी कि 5 and 3 8,000 and 8,000 and one more 50% donation under the limit 10% of AG adjusted gross total income. Okay, so how we are going to calculate this adjusted gross total income in this question? Now let's check how it comes 3,000. So donation to poor boy for higher education is not deductible. Adjusted total income is gross total income which is given in the question. How it comes gross total income? In this question we calculated income from business 83,000 and gross dividend for Indian company, this is exempted, and long term capital gain 80,000. So 83,000 plus 80,000, the total amount is 1,63,000. This is our gross total income 1,63,000. So gross total income 1,63,000 less deduction under section 80C to 80U including excluding ATG. We are calculating ATG, that's why we are not considering. So 80C to 80U and capital gain. So 80C it is 8,000 for his for 80D for his medical claim, and long term capital gain it is 80,000. So total amount of deductible is 88,000. So we have adjusted gross total income is 75,000. So we will consider it 10%. Okay, so 10% of gross total income or qualifying amount. So the qualifying amount was 6,000 of the whichever is less. So 6,000 is less, so we will consider only 50% of this. So 3,000 is the amount which is deductible under donation to approved charitable institution. Okay, so here we have deduction under section 80G is 11,000. So total amount available under section 80G is 11,000. So my dear student, let's check the total income of the person. The business income is given 83,000, capital gain is given 80,000, and income from company exempted. So gross total income 1,63,000. Now we have to deduct 80G in respect of medical premium and 80G in respect of donation. So total amount of donation deduction is 19,000 out of 1,63,000. So our net income is 1,44,000. So these were two sections in this practice lecture series 80G and 80GG. We will meet in our next session with some other sections under 80. So dear student, I hope you will understand all the provisions and how you compute deduction out of total income with the help of these two examples. If you found any difficulties, any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you so much.